Yo, what's up? It's your boy King Brain here, bringing you the commentary 2 days in a row. You know we're out here grinding, making videos. This is gonna be episode 2 of Road to Global Elite. It's gonna be on Mirage. I think I dropped like 36 and 20, some ridiculous scoreline this game. I was going off. I was just hitting all my flicks this game. I was really feeling it. Today we're gonna be talking about esports, but before that, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas because today, the day I'm making this video, it is Christmas Eve. So I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas tomorrow and hope they have the best time opening presents with their family and close friends and whatnot, you know? Esports. I've been wanting to talk about this on my channel for a while, even before I started doing YouTube again. I really wanted to talk about this because, I get a lot of flack at my school for being a big fan of esports, and I finally saw an interview the other day with Jason Hayward, who is a huge League of Legends fan, which I'm not really a fan of. So I saw nothing that I really know about he might know about esports, but he knows about it a different way than I do because he talks about League and I talk about CS:GO, and the scenes are a little bit different because of where they're located. League is primarily Asian countries, and CS:GO is primarily Europe and North America. We're making our way there to the to the top of the rankings, but we're a little bit ways away. But I feel like we're gonna get there, especially Cloud9. Hopefully they pick up Swag. I still think he's one of the best players in the game right now, even if he's banned. But esports. See, I hate when people say, "How can you sit there and watch someone play a video game?" I just think that's one of the most ignorant things you can possibly say. What is the difference between watching someone play a video game and watching someone play a football game? They're both games. You say, "Is the game on?" and you watch the game. Whether you're talking about esports or football or basketball, it's the same exact thing. You're just watching a game. You're watching people play. You watch to learn. Is that what? Do you not watch for entertainment? Because I watch for entertainment, but you can also watch to learn. There's multiple things you can watch for, and that's what makes esports great. Sure, you can go on YouTube and you can watch some basketball tutorials, but for the most part, you have to get a trainer to really teach you how to play the game, how to play basketball the right way, or how to play football. Different things that you can learn from the game. Form tackling or crossover, different moves, depending on what sport. But for esports, there's YouTube. There's all these services that allow you to watch games of people playing, and you can even watch your own games. Every game's recorded through demos as if you're playing matchmaking. You can see what you did wrong. You can learn from people who are better than you, like pros, and see the mistakes that you're making and see the mistakes they make and what happens because of the mistakes they make. Oh, by the way, just watch this quick little 1v4 I get right here. Pretty sick. It's actually a really big play too. The score was 10-9 at the time, and we were on I think we were actually on an eco. I bought armor pistol just because, but we were on an eco. So this really helped us because this reset their eco, giving us another easy round afterwards. But back to the whole watching people play. I don't see how people can say it's dumb to watch a video game. It's the same thing as a sport. But for esports, you can learn. You could do way more watching esports, in my opinion, than you can watching football. But that's just me. I'm not an expert, so I can't really say these things. I have spent a lot of time watching football and basketball, watching esports, so I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I definitely know what I'm talking about, and I definitely feel like my opinion is something that should be given some consideration by people I go to school with, even because I'm tired of catching flack by people like them about esports and about how I just watch it and how I play it nonstop. People are addicted to it. I'm not saying it's a sport like traditional sport. I said there's a reason there's an E in front, right? I'm not saying it's a sport. It's an esport. There's two different things. Esports and a sport, not the same thing. Don't get me wrong there. I understand that a sport is physical. Esports is a tiny combination of both. I mean, sports are a combination of both. Don't get me wrong. You have to understand the game basketball to be able to be on the court and see the next pass. You have to understand these things. But in esports, it's your reaction time is huge, but how your game sense and how you understand the game is insane. Because how a pro understands just the difference between a pro and a semi-pro, how they understand the game is so insane. Like a pro just has this mindset, and he knows how to get time. Like he understands timing. He understands all these things that not everyone can understand. Like no matter how hard you try, you're just not gonna be able to understand these things. It's not made for everyone. Not everyone can understand how to time stuff correctly in CS:GO. It's just not gonna be there, no matter how hard you try. Same reaction time. Your reaction time can only be so good. And you don't have to have a god reaction time to become a really good player and become a pro player. You have to have a good one. You know, like you have to have a above average, of course, but you don't have to have like lightning fast reflexes. That's not what it's all about. If that's what it's all about, then it wouldn't be in my opinion, esport. It'd be like thumb wrestling, because I feel like thumb wrestling would be quickest. Whoever could move their thumb the quickest. But anyway, boys, me and boy King Brandon. See you guys later. I'm signing out. Merry Christmas. Peace out, guys.